Are we?
Woo! Yeah,
Woohoo!
we're
Yeah.
recording. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Linnea's Bachelorette. We are interviewing Carly here. Thank you, Carly. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
We are going to be asking Carly a few questions about Linnea and about herself and about their relationship. And we'll pause the video and see what Linnea says about things too. So let me just check this. We're all good. We are all good. Oh, wait, yep. Yep, we're all good. Okay, and let's start with the first question. The first question is, we'll go back to the beginning. Tell me the story of how you and Linnea first met.
Well, we both swiped right on Tinder, which led us to our first date. We met at the Looney Bean in Bend, Oregon for some coffee and tea. Both of us had a bailout just in case the date went south. And that was, for both of us, actually going to be slacklining at the park. And I told Linnea that, like, just in case this didn't go well, I was going to say I have plans to slackline at the park, but do you want to come with me?
Aww.
So we slacklined together, and then when I had dinner plans, and I at one point in time had mentioned to Linnea that I don't like bars and I don't like beer, and she was like, well, this is never going to work out if you don't like bars or beer. So, she asked me if I, after dinner, would go to a brewery with her, and we did that and had 3 parts to our first date.
So fun. Wait, what made you not like bars and beer previously?
Like, being at Michigan State, really the only bars that I went to were like college, more clubby kinds of bars, and they were terrible. I really disliked going there, especially like once I was of age and like a senior in college. It was just like, oh, this is like so much. I do not like being a part of this.
Totally.
I don't think I'd ever been to a brewery before because I just hated beer.
Yeah.
And that kind of bar was like way more my scene, way more my vibe. Still didn't like beer. It took a couple years.
College can ruin a lot of things for us. Okay, great. And okay, so you did meet on Tinder originally. What are 3 words you'd use to describe Linnea's Tinder profile?
3 words for Linnea's Tinder profile would be adorable, vegetables, and authentic.
Nice. I guess you especially knew, it looks authentic, and then you especially knew when you met her.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you see each other on Tinder, you have a 3-part, super long first date that neither of you have to bail on, and when did your first kiss happen?
First kiss happened the first night the night of our first date. So during our first date, I had mentioned to Linnea that my first love was popcorn. And so at the 3rd part of our first date, she brought me a like Ziploc bag of popcorn. And towards the end of the date, when we're like, the bar is starting to close, it's time to, start doing one thing or another, she said, well, I was going to try to lure you back to my house by telling you there's more popcorn over there.
Popcorn.
And popcorn. So she was like, so my plan has failed. So I ended up going back, and I was living in my van at the time, but she drove me back to her house, and I forgot my toothbrush. And I was like, oh no, I don't have a toothbrush, and I really wanted to, hopefully kiss this chick in a little bit. So before we actually kissed, she let me use her toothbrush.
Swapped saliva in a different way.
Yeah. So that happened first. And then a little bit later, I ended up asking her if I could kiss her, and she said, yeah.
Amazing. Okay, first kiss. And then we'll go from first kiss to first I love you. Who said I love you first and how?
I also said I love you first. We were like only a month into dating, and we were at Outside Lands in San Francisco with Linnea's friends Evelyn and April.
Hi, Evelyn.
Yeah, hi Evelyn. And we were about to take some Molly. We were like, Carly Rae Jepsen was playing in the background. There were like porta potties right over there. We both went to the bathroom, and like, I wanted to say it the night before, but I was just so like, it was like falling out of my brain. And I was like, how can't you hear me thinking this?
Yeah.
You know, like, hear it.
Yeah.
And I really just felt like I couldn't hold it in anymore.
Right.
And we were about Molly, and I was like, this needs to be authentic before we take them all. So you know that like I mean it, you know? So right outside the porta potties, I was like, I have to tell you something. And I told Linnea that I was falling in love with her. And she also loved me too. And that was really great. And the rest of Outside Lands, I saw not one other musician. I spent like the whole thing like this close to Linnea's face, and just being so in love.
The best. So great to have that to come back to like in your mind, and just to feel like bits of that for the rest of your lives together. Oh, beautiful. Okay, great. I love you. I love that of like being like, this is gonna it's gonna come out if I do this, so I gotta
oh yeah, it was like already falling out of me. I was just like, you need to know.
Yeah, that's the best. All right, so we got first kiss, I love you. When was then the moment that you knew you wanted to spend the rest of your life with Linnea?
It's hard to find like an exact moment for that. I do feel like I like do have one, but it was more so like, if this is like
Okay.
Yeah, I do think it was this moment. So Linnea and I and this was right around when I told her that I loved her. It was either like before or like right after. I can't remember. But we were sleeping over at one of our friends' houses outside in their backyard, just like on the ground and under the stars in Bend. And it's really sad. I can't find the note in my phone anymore. But I wrote down this note about like, wow, literally never thought that being with someone could feel this incredible. Like, I completely understand the concept of when you know, and I didn't think that I was ever going to have a life partner. And then I met Linnea and started falling in love with her. And I was like, this is it. Like, this is what it feels like. And if there was someone I was going to spend my whole life with, I think it would be her. And it is.
It is. Oh my God, I didn't think. That's amazing. I don't know if I've heard that before. That really touches me.
It was really sweet, and I can't find the note anywhere. Like, the whole first year of mine and Linnea's relationship deleted from my phone somehow. And I have no photos from that era. Yeah, pretty much until like the end of 2019, everything's gone. So that's sad.
Yeah, it is sad. Right here. Okay, that's wonderful. And then kind of conversely, do you feel like there was a moment when you felt that from Linnea? Was it before? Was it after? Was it a moment particularly, or just kind of felt on the same page?
It was so like it felt so reciprocated. Like this idea of a very deep certainty that we are like meant to be each other's partners. And it's just like literally what makes the most sense in life. Like it was progressive and rather quick though, but it was just like, oh yeah, like both of us know this is fucking it. Yeah. And I think, it was right around the same time. Yeah. I don't think that like either of us out loud at that point in time were using like, it feels like you're my life partner. Yeah. But it felt very that like within the first 2 months that we're like, we are like partners.
Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear her describe all this too. I'm gonna cry all over again.
I hope that you record her answers.
Double recording. Amazing. Okay, so that brings us to now. You are already forever partners, but we're doing some legal and ceremonious things to celebrate that soon. And so you're engaged, you're living in POW in Santa Barbara, and Carly, it's like Monday morning and you are going to your fully booked massage schedule of clients, and randomly Linnea's clients all call out sick, and she's unexpectedly has the day off, no responsibilities, no obligations somehow. And I want you to describe in like a brief summary of how she would spend the day.
How Linnea would spend the day.
A random day off with no responsibilities.
No responsibilities and on her own, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So she would probably sleep in. I think that would be the first thing that she would do, for sure. But if she was already awake and then learned that she had the day off, she would make me matcha in the morning and herself one too. And then probably head to the gym or take a run first. I would see her going to the ocean. And then coming home and saunaing, because we just got a new sauna. And after that, she'd probably like journal, meditate, and then make her way to playing some music. And I think that would be like a pretty well-rounded.
Yeah, that's good. Not going through dinner is good because we'll get to dinner in the next part.
Oh, okay, great.
And then basically you're gonna be, you're like, oh my God, that sounds like such a great day, Linnea. Like you went to the gym, you went in the water, you journaled, so nice, worked out. I just got a $200. I got an extra $200 tip. I'm gonna send it to you, and you treat yourself to something nice. So you Venmo her $200, and you say you have to spend it before I get home, or else you can't have it anymore. So she has $200 and 2 hours to spend it. What does she do?
I think she would honestly refuse. I could not see Linnea spending $200 in an hour.
2 hours.
In 2 hours on herself. So I think that there would be a lot of refusal at first. Like, what the hell? Like, we obviously are going to use this money for
something else more important than my whims.
Yeah, a date. But what I would hope that she would spend $200 on is a new pair of shoes. Linnea needs some new leather shoes.
Great.
And I think that's a great place to start.
Tomorrow we're going shopping.
Yeah, that would be my hope for her. Because I know she wouldn't spend $200 on anything. and in 2 hours. So yeah, like maybe a new pair of shoes and then like a really nice cocktail or two.
And she'll be primed and ready for you to get home.
Yeah,
Perfect.
exactly.
Awesome. So Linnea's bought her shoes. She's got her little cocktail, kick back, feet up, waiting for you to get home. You text Linnea, I'm on my way home. Linnea texts you back and you look at your phone. What emoji would you be least surprised to see? What's most likely emoji that Linnea is going to text you?
I think it's like either the heart.
Not necessarily like I'm coming home, but just in general, I guess. Does that make sense?
Yeah, still the heart eyes, or like that smile that has the closed mouth and like rosy cheeks, like
like cool. Nice, so cute. What a cutie.
He's such a cutie.
Okay. And then in the next text, she says, oh, I forgot to I was going to get myself a little treat on my way home. Will you pick me up a little treat from the corner store or the grocery store? Surprise me. What do you get her?
Well, I'd probably get her a champagne of beers because that girl loves her Miller High Life.
Now she's 2 fancy cocktails and 1 Miller High Life in.
It's a perfect night. Yeah. Hopefully she doesn't have to work the next day either, but you did say it was Monday.
We'll see.
Maybe it's early enough in the night. But I would also get her either pork rinds, like the chippy pork rinds,
Yeah.
Or Takis.
So good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. She also loves Cheetos con limon, but only eats them a couple times a year because she ate too much one year and did not do her good.
Tummy. We've all been there. Okay.
Yeah.
So you have your pork rinds and your Miller High Life in hand. You open the door, and Linnea is standing there wearing your favorite thing that she has in her closet. What is she wearing? And it doesn't have to be clothes. It could be shoes or it could be something clothes adjacent, but it has to be on the body.
My favorite thing?
Your favorite thing she can put on her body.
Yeah. It's that red smoking jacket.
Oh.
It is. Every time she wears it, she just looks so gorgeous. It's like, just perfect. That red smoking jacket. She's wearing the black pants that match, that she wears with it all the time. They're tuxedo pants and have like a little satin line down the side of them. Okay. And then she's wearing the Steve Madden shoes that have a little platform and a gold chain on them. And she's looking fly as fuck.
Amazing. All right.
Yeah, super.
Let's see that fit. Okay. So she's like, I got all dressed up in my satin smoking coat because I want to go to my favorite place for dinner. And you say, amazing. I happen to have a magic carpet, Aladdin style, that I can take you to your favorite place in the whole world for dinner. Where do you take her and what does she order?
Favorite place in the whole world dinner. Okay. This one's out there, and I don't think that she's going to guess this one, but it's like one of our like strolls down memory lane.
Yes.
And it's not her favorite place in the whole world for dinner.
That's okay.
Actually, now I'm tied between 2. Okay, one of them is that Chinese restaurant that we went to that was the best Chinese food we've ever had on the coast of Oregon.
Okay.
We once tried to go back like right before we moved out of Oregon, and we drove 4 hours to get there, and it was closed.
Oh my God.
That was the only reason that we drove 4 hours. And then we're like, well, shit, guess we're just going to go drive 4 hours back to Bend.
That's
and then we
really
got
long.
blizzard. So maybe either there or Sora Sushi so that we could do our Sora date, which is in Bend as well, where we get conveyor belt sushi and then directly afterwards go to McMinimans and sit in their hot spring.
Perfect date.
It's the perfect date. Again, I don't think either are actually her favorite restaurant in the world, but I do think that they're like
what she would want.
Up there with memories, yeah.
Yeah. And like, yeah, for a date night especially.
Yeah.
Well, excited to see what she comes up with too. So many good options. Abundance of beloved restaurants as previously stated.
Yes.
Okay, after dinner, you guys go out to a bar or a brewery. And you walk into the bar and Linnea said, hell yeah, they're playing my song. What song is it?
It would probably be a RuPaul song. I might not recognize it. Also, I'm not a music person. I don't know song names and titles, but it would be like a RuPaul song, and she'd be going in there like dancing, like doing her little, I don't know, all of her little sexy dance moves.
I see it. She'll name a specific RuPaul song.
Yeah. Amazing. And then she does this like hair, like, I don't know. You'll see it, I'm sure.
Hit it, Linnea.
Right?
Okay. And
your
then
turn.
that song, the RuPaul song ends. And then she's like, and then the next song comes on. And you're like, oh my God, this is our song. What song is it?
Our song. She's also probably like, oh, obviously it's what is our song, Linnea? I am really drawing a blank right now.
That's okay.
What would come on that both of us would be like any Odessa song.
Oh,
Florence and the Odessa songs too. That's like a funny inside joke now. But
yeah, any Odessa song.
I think any Odessa song would really feel like, ooh.
Now I know I'm gonna work in some
Odessa. Every Odessa song that plays at our wedding, we're like finding each other. But we have a really long list of songs that we're finding each other for because we have to.
That's good. A lot of music based around your relationship.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. And then you finally are done dancing to each other's songs and you say, okay, let's get a drink. What would you most expect Linnea's drink order to be, and what would you be most surprised at if she ordered?
I would most expect something with whiskey in it, probably Manhattan or an old fashioned if she's like really feeling like it's a good whiskey choice. Would be extremely surprised if she ordered anything with vodka in it.
Totally.
She's not a lady.
Me and her both. Understood. Very good. Okay. What would you order just for fun?
Oh, I'd probably maybe do a Manhattan or a seltzer. She also might order a beer. She loves her beer.
She loves her beer.
But she's already had a couple cocktails tonight, so.
We're going on the cocktail train.
Probably
cocktail and champagne. Champagne. Great. Okay. So that is the end of the story. Then you guys go home. You have a wonderful snuggle and sleep, and that was a beautiful Linnea's best day of her life until your wedding in our fantasy world.
Yes.
So then now we're gonna finish up with a few random questions. The first one is, what do you think Linnea is most excited about and most worried about for the wedding?
Ooh, well, most excited about, hard to say because I think that the whole thing is pretty fucking exciting. And we've been like doing just a lot of daydreaming and there's been so much excitement in the air. but I think that the top two for her might be either like the dance lessons that we're doing on Friday night, or just the reception, like we already had our ceremony, like the dinner already went on, and like now all we have to worry about is dancing.
Yeah. Worry about dancing. Worrying.
Say it again?
Worrying about dancing.
Yeah, exactly. And then most worried about, I think that's like two things. Right now, maybe the DJ.
And I'm helping her with that. Linnea, I'm helping you with that as we speak.
Are you looking the DJ up?
I'm looking up possibilities. Maybe.
Oh, no, we found a DJ.
Okay, great.
Yeah. I'll tell you about that after the recording thing.
It's going to be great.
But I think it's going to be great too. Yeah. So either the DJ thing or like the Republican in-laws / grandma.
Totally.
Wild card. My grandma.
It can be a hitch. Everybody has grace for such dynamics. That'll all be fine.
I think it's going to all turn out fine too. It's our wedding day. Nothing can bring it down.
Better than fine. Amazing. Wonderful. Okay. What is something that Linnea has that you would like to get rid of? Perhaps her leather shoes. Her old leather shoes.
The moldy cheese that's in our fridge right now that she has refused to let me get rid of and hasn't done anything with.
Oh God. I love that. Time sensitive. And what do you have that Linnea would want to get rid of if she could?
I think there's a lot of things, but maybe at the top of the list is like my Harry Potter books. I don't think she gets why I'm keeping them because I have it all on Kindle and on audio. Yeah, maybe that. I also have like an obscene amount of clothing that she probably thinks I could get rid of, but I'm attached.
Sentimental, attached. You're looking fly all the time. That's what you get. That's what you get, Linnea, if you want a fashionable, hot girlfriend, wife.
Yeah, come on.
Amazing. Okay. Now, what is Linnea's biggest fear, and what is your biggest fear? That you want to share, obviously.
Yeah. I think that's a really hard question.
Yeah, it is kind of. I'll tell you, this one we did it at my bachelorette, and I said like, when I think something's going well, but it's actually not going well, and people are mad at me, and then George's answer was, what is Eliza most afraid of? Alligators. So that was just a funny, but it's also kind of a sensitive thing, so I don't know.
The alligators?
No. The concept of someone's biggest fear.
I was like, I need to know more about this alligator thing. Okay. Yeah, biggest fears. I think like all I can think of right now is like losing a family member. Yeah. I think we like talk about like the fear of either losing one of our family members or each other.
Yeah. Losing each other.
Just, life is crazy. You never know what's going to happen. And I really think that's one of the things I would like am most fearful of.
Yeah.
And I think her too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is, yeah.
Very
difficult biggest fear.
Mm-hmm.
Now I wish I hadn't asked that question. It's kind of a bummer.
I know.
But my next question is, what is something that always makes Linnea laugh? Sorry about this, guys.
That always makes Linnea laugh. Everything makes Linnea laugh. She's just a giggly lady.
Giggle guy.
But like funny dance moves definitely put a smile on that lady's face. me, like, one of the things that she says very often is just like, I love watching you exist in the world. And I'm just like literally doing, I don't know, something quirky and weird, and she's quacking up.
Oh, that's the best.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
what is, well, I was going to say what's something Linnea does that always makes you laugh?
Oh, also everything, just her like smiling at me, like,
Yeah, I know. I can picture that perfectly. Do it,
yeah,
Linnea.
yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, also her hair flip just gives me a good old chuckle every time. Her hair flip without any hair.
Yeah, totally. Oh my God, so good. Great answers. Okay. Opposite, what's a for sure way to get on Linnea's nerves?
Micromanaging her in the kitchen. All the way.
Good thing that's probably what saved our friendship is that I don't know how to cook, so I can't step on that one.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, well, good thing to know how to navigate for you guys. Okay,
Yes.
speaking of cooking, not necessarily, but kind of, what smell comes to mind when you think of Linnea?
You know, this is one that I've always, jasmine is the answer. Sorry. Jasmine is the answer. But I wish that like the Linnea scent would be the first thing that would come to mind. But Linnea just doesn't have any stink to her. She's like the least scented human being I've ever been around. And maybe that's why I love her so much, because I'm very sensitive to smell.
Yeah. What about Jasmine reminds you of?
Linnea loves the smell of jasmine. I never like had smelled jasmine in abundance, like naturally before, until I moved to Santa Barbara. So I couldn't pick the smell out. And every time she got a whiff of it, she'd be like, oh, that jasmine, it's so good. And then every time I smell jasmine, I'm like, oh, that's Linnea's smell.
Amazing.
Yeah.
All right. I love jasmine smell. That's great. I wonder what we'll ask Linnea what smell comes to mind when she thinks of you.
She'll say lavender.
Oh.
Or my
Or what?
Or my BO. Yeah. Like my scent coming out of the field was very potent, and she still really liked it. And
amazing.
She said before that's part of the reason she thinks she fell in love with me was because like she smelt me at my literal worst and was like, oh yeah, like give me some more of that.
Don't need to wait to shower to get all up in ya. Amazing.
Exactly.
Okay. This is the last question.
Hey.
Which is the first word that comes to mind when you think of Linnea is
genuine.
Oh, yeah.
I was deciding between genuine and compassionate.
She is herself.
She's just, yeah. Thank God. She's the sweet.
She's the best.
I know. I love her so much.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's all the questions I have. We've gone through your origin story. We've gone through a little best day ever for Linnea with you, and we've gone through just bits and bobs of your relationship and what you think about her. Is there anything you want to tack on at the end here? Or we'll just say...
I love you so much, my sweet Linnea. You are just the most precious thing in my whole world. And I hope that you're having the most spectacular weekend filled with some of the people that you love the most, and are really feeling that love, taking the time to slow down and just be present, and being. Yeah, I love seeing you be and being unburdened and authentic. And I hope that is what you're bringing into this weekend with all of your lovely people.
Amazing. Woo! Good job, Carly. Everybody.
Thanks. Sorry if that was long.
No, it was perfect. It literally was perfect. And we'll say goodbye to everybody. And I'll stop recording.
Bye. Bye. Be good to my lady.